Okay, so this is the starter, and I've got 246 grams of starter, and all I have to do to feed it is to put in 246 grams of water and 246 grams of water, and then you mix that in, and you at least let that sort of do whatever it does for 24 hours, and then it's ready to go again. So every time I make a loaf, I feed it, and then it's ready to go again the next time you want to use it. So when you get your first lot of starter, you'll feed it until you get sort of at least half a big jar like that. So you'll have to feed it over a week or so. But then that's the starter for your rest of your life. I've had this starter for over a year. Okay, that's the end of the recipe. I've lightly greased the bowl, and that's been in the Thermomix, so I'm going to get it out. The easiest way to get it out is just let it drop out, because there's a little weight behind that. Try and get the bottom of the spinner. And the reason why I'm giving this video, because I just want to show you that it's gross. Strap it out. And don't forget the pre-clean on your thermi that does dough, so then you don't have to wash up all this icky stuff. But I'll get to the reason why I'm doing this video in a minute. Okay, so it's a mess, and it's not going to be great if you just leave it like that. So what you do, clean hands, of course, put a little bit of olive oil in your hands, and then just pick it up and just put it into a ball. And then let that proof for 3 hours. Okay, so it's proved up, it's doubled, that's what you want. So it's about 3 hours. And then this is just Pyrex bowls, like a normal Pyrex bowl, and a tea towel with some flour in it. And then I'll just put a bit of flour on the surface. And just turn them out. All right, you're going to knock down the dough. So all that process is just doing that. And then you just pick up an edge and take it to the middle. So just fold it over each other. Give it a stretch. I don't know why it likes to be stretched, but apparently it does. And then I just roll it into a big ball again. So it's almost like the size you started with. That's literally it. And then divide it in two. And then I just do that process one more time with each of them. Stretch it out. Stretch it into the middle. Into a circle. And then there's this tip that then you just put tension on the dough. So you just get two hands and drag it behind. Turn it about 45 degrees. Get a bit of tension in the top. Make sure it's a circle, round about. Turn it upside down and plonk it in. A bit of flour on top so it doesn't stick. And then say, tuck him in, and that's you for another 3 hours. So it's not hard, it's just time. Okay, so it's 3 hours later. I'll just check. And if it bounces back after you press it like that, it's good to go. So it means it's proved enough. So all I do is put the lid on. Flip him over.
Ooh.
Flip. And that's what it looks like. I always over flour, so I take off the excess flour a bit. You don't have to do this bit, but I just take a bit of excess flour off. And then you score it any way you like. I just do a cross, and you actually cut it quite deep. And then I put the lid back on, and then that goes in the oven for 25 minutes, and then I take the lid off, and another 25 minutes, and you are done.
And then you're done.
Done. Okay, so halfway through, I took the lids off, and then cooked them for another 20 minutes, or just until they're golden.
And here is the final product.
Oh, shush, Mum.
Shush, Molly, this is going to soup out.
And here they are, voila.
Oh.
Voila.